我哋飲過呢個咖啡茶。
And the lack of the courage.
咁咧，我哋跟住咧就講到係
Your interest in the Dharma is the basis of the what you will achieve.
不求法，希求正法咧係一切功德嘅基礎。
That means when we practice Dharma,
即係意思咧，當我哋係修行嘅時候，
which kind of we will achieve?
我哋能夠得到乜嘢嘅成就咧？
Lesser or middle or higher or nothing.
上級嘅、中級嘅或者下級嘅，或者冇任何成就。
And completely depending on whether our degree of the interest and superior, middling or inferior or nothing.
咁啊，視乎咧你嘅求法嘅心咧係上中或者係下等啦。
And if we have a courage,
如果我哋係有呢種嘅勇氣，
effort,
呢種嘅勤奮，
if we have a lot of effort,
如果我哋係有好大嘅精進
surely
勤奮
we
咧，
can to achieve a spiritual, like superiors of the perfect Buddhahood.
咁我哋一定會得到上品嘅成就，得成呢個佛果。
If we have middling effort to Dharma,
如果我哋有中等嘅嗰種嘅精進咧，
and maybe we can achieve like the level of the Bodhisattvas.
我哋可能咧就係成就一個菩薩咁樣嘅果位。
And if we have effort inferiors,
如果我哋只係得下品嘅勤奮咧，
maybe we achieve inferior state of the Hinayanas
咁可能咧我哋即係得到比較係
or Shavaka Pachika Buddhas.
圓覺成咁樣嘅成就啦。
If we haven't got any effort to the Dharma,
如果我哋係對於佛法係完全係冇呢個精進冇勤奮咧，
and then there's nothing result.
咁就冇任何嘅成果啦。
And therefore, like, how is the achievement become a superior or middling or inferior practitioner itself?
咁我哋嗰個成就咧係屬於上中下嘅修行人咧，
Superior perfect Buddhahood, middling Bodhisattvas, inferiors Shavaka and Pachika Buddhas.
上等嘅就係佛果嘅成就，中等嘅就係菩薩，下品嘅就係圓覺。
And if there's no effort, no result.
如果係冇任何嘅勤奮咧、精進咧，就完全冇成果。
And if we are not at all any interest
如果係
in Dharma,
對於佛法係完全冇興趣咧，
of course, then there's nothing effort.
咁當然係唔會得到任何嘅
Then there
成
will
果，
be no result at all.
當然冇任何成果啦。
And there's like the proverb puts means like kind of in the worldly idioms.
即係世間嘅俗語亦都有講，
And the Dharma is nobody's property. It belonging to the whoever has the most endeavors.
法本無主人，誰勤誰得大。
And that means Dharma given to everybody by the Buddha.
嘅意思咧就係話咧，佛陀咧係對於一切眾生都係平等咁樣俾佢哋佛法嘅。
Dharma is nobody's property.
呢個佛法咧唔係話淨係俾某啲人，
And whoever has effort
邊
or
個
interest
係有興趣，邊個係有勤奮咧，
and to serious practice,
好認真咁去修行，
then this person's is become the property.
咁佢就會
or
得到
Dharma,
佛法，即係成為佛法嘅主人。
Dharma is this person's property.
即係話咧，佛法咧係即係佢得到佛法啦。
And also, for example, in our own peerless teacher of the Buddha himself,
好似係我哋嘅本師釋迦牟尼佛咁樣。
In order to obtain the teaching at the price of the 100 of the hardships.
為咗要求法咧，去承受好多嘅苦行。
They obtained a single 4-line verse.
即使係為咗僅僅嘅4句嘅正法咧，
He gouged the hole in his own flesh to serve as the offering lamp.
佢喺自己嘅肉身嗰度咧，就畫咗啲窿仔作為一個點燈。
Filling them with oil and planting in them thousands of burning wicks.
放啲油落去咧，然後放啲燈芯落去，就係供燈。
And the Buddha himself, how much he went under the hardships in order to receive purple dharma.
佢為咗呢個能夠得到呢個正法咧，佢係做咗好多嘅苦行。
And therefore, it's to practice dharma, we need a little bit to put the effort.
所以為咗要修行佛法咧，我哋係需要有一啲嘅精進勤奮嘅。
But it's sometimes very difficult, yes.
咁但係有時咧就會覺得係好困難。
And like myself,
好似我自己，
when I really want to meditate,
當我係想呢個禪修嘅時候，
and to take the body position, like meditation positions,
好似坐喺度一個坐禪嘅一個姿態。
I'm not lying, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, I'm completely sick my body.
1分鐘2分鐘咧，已經係覺得個身體咧就好唔舒服啦。
But it's normally to talk like nonsense, gossip things. Like normally when we need to talk
但係咧平時咧，
about
當我哋去
nonsense and gossip
講
things,
嗰啲無謂嘢、講是非嘅時候咧，
I can sit hours.
平時講是非嘅時候咧，就可以坐好長嘅時間都得。
Never pain my body.
個身咧就唔會痛嘅。
Then I'm say so better when I make meditate and to lie on the bed. Then I'm tired meditate.
咁咧就係做禪修嗰陣時候咧，就想瞓覺，想瞓低。
This is the truth, you know.
呢個係真嘅。
To practice like this,
咁樣嚟到修行咧，
I don't think so become enlightenment.
我覺得咧就唔會係好容易得到覺悟啦。
Our own peerless teacher of Buddha,
我哋自己嘅無與倫比嘅呢個本師釋迦牟尼佛
himself, he went under the hardships
佢自己咧亦都經過好多嘅苦行，
in order to obtain the single 4 lines
即使係為咗只係得到4句
of the
嘅
serious
正法，
Dharma teachers.
由一啲好認真嘅老師嗰度。
Therefore, when we're doing something benefit of Dharma,
當我哋係做一啲嘅為佛法係做一啲有利益嘅事，
we need a little bit be diligent.
我哋係需要某個程度嘅精進嘅。
Also, it is the peerless teacher of Buddha, he says, he limped into the flame pit and devoured 1,000 iron nails into his body.
佛陀亦都曾經講過咧，佢以前曾經係縱身跳入火坑，身上釘入數千鐵釘等，經過咁樣嘅苦難。
And of course, in this life, he did like 6 years, how much he went under the hardship. Buddha.
咁喺佛陀即係呢一個世，即係頭先講係喺佛陀以前嘅
And of course,
前世啦。咁喺佛陀嘅呢一個生命裏邊咧，佢係做過6年嘅苦行。
in the periods his many lifetimes, then he did many hardships in order to have receive Dharma.
係啦，即係頭先講嘅就係喺佛陀嘅過去生，佢做過好多嘅苦行，就係好似啲跳入火坑啊等等。
Therefore, himself he obtained the teachings of the Christ, hundreds of the hardships.
咁佢係經過咧就係千般嘅苦難，先至能夠係為咗係得到呢個正法。
Even if you have to face blessing.
甚至咧就係越過刀山火海。
Infernal or razor sharp blades. Search for the Dharma until you dies.
捨身赴死嚟到去求正法。
And to coming across all the hardships in order to practice Dharma.
經歷好多嘅困難咧嚟到去修行呢個佛法。
To search the authentic Dharma until we die.
去尋求呢個佛法。
It is the truth.
為咗尋求佛法，甚至於去捨身赴死。
And we have two kind of the food.
咁我哋有兩種嘅成果。
Material food.
物質嘅成果。
And eating by the mouth.
Food. 即係我哋有兩種嘅食物。第一咧就係物質嘅食物，即係我哋口裏邊由個口去食嗰啲東西。
And then we have virtual food.
另外咧就係講我哋嘅美德嘅食物。
Eating only by the mind.
係由我哋嘅心去食嘅。
And these two food.
咁呢兩種嘅食物咧
very necessary.
係都係好重要嘅。
We can take example out of material food.
咁啊可以舉例咧，就係外邊嗰啲嘅物質嘅食物。
Without food, we cannot survive.
如果冇咗食物咧，我哋冇辦法可以生存落去。
And also, when we eating the food,
而且當我哋食嘢嗰時候咧
you know, there is like a kind of eating is like effortlessly.
咁啊，好似完全不費力咁去食嘢嘅。
Automatically.
好自然嘅、自動嘅。
Do not need to push.
唔需要人去推你。
Like we can to say that during the 24 hours, how much we spend for the two food.
我哋睇下我自己一天24小時裏邊有幾多時間係放咗喺啲食物嗰度。
Maybe it's like 12 hours we maybe spend.
可能係12個鐘頭咁多。
But we never complain.
但係我哋完全都唔會投訴。
And we think it's help to us. It's a truth. It's a food help to us.
咁我哋覺得咧啲食物係幫助到自己。
Of course, in the food there's negative food and positive food.
當然咧食物咧亦都有好嘅同埋壞嘅食物。
Then in our mind food of the virtue.
咁對於我哋嘅心靈嘅食物，即係話一種美德功德咧。
And we need to eat.
我哋都係需要去食佢。
And we cannot to say, oh, yesterday I didn't eat.
我哋唔可以話琴日我冇食到。
Today I will eat or not eat.
咁我今日食唔食好咧
You cannot to say that.
我哋唔可以咁講。
You know, for example, if we forgot yesterday the breakfast.
譬如話，我哋忘記咗琴日食早餐。
And this morning we didn't say. We are immediately eating breakfast.
我哋今日諗都唔使諗就要食早餐。
We never say yesterday I forgot my breakfast. Today I will eat or not. We never say that.
我哋唔會諗話琴日唔記得咗食早餐，今日我食唔食好咧咁。
Like this in the doing the virtual things.
所以咧，我哋做嗰啲功德咧。
And sometimes it says, oh, this month I didn't practice. Then I will start or not yet.
咁有啲人就話：我呢個月好似冇修行過，我好唔好開始咧？做唔做咧
？And also sometimes Buddhist people.
同時咧，有時有啲佛教徒
they think those deities.
佢哋諗咧就係嗰啲嘅本尊咧。
And last year I practiced very well.
舊年我好似修得幾好喎。
I quite offered to alcohol biscuits a lot.
我都供咗好多嗰啲餅乾啊，嗰啲供酒啊。
This year I'm very busy.
今年我好忙。
I couldn't practice.
我冇時間去到修行。
Now I start or not.
而家我再做唔做好咧
？Maybe they are not happy with me.
佢可能唔係幾高興我喎。
Maybe they are angry with me.
可能會嬲我喎。
If I start, how can I to make please to them?
咁我點樣先可以令佢開心翻咧？
Sometimes we say, better forget it.
有時講話都係算啦，有
Maybe they are going to punish it to me.
或者佢會懲罰我都唔定。
You know, this kind of like excuse a lot.
咁有好多呢啲咁嘅藉口。
You know, those Buddhas, those deities,
咁呢啲上師呢啲本尊咧，
and them as never ever angry.
佢哋唔會對我哋係唔會嬲我哋嘅。
We practice or not practice.
我哋修行又好，唔修行又好咧。
When we become enlightened, same they become
當我哋去覺悟同佢哋一樣嘅時候，
the power of the compassion,
佢哋嘅慈悲心嘅力
the
量，
power of the enlightened activities,
佢哋嘅覺悟嗰種嘅事業嘅力量，
whoever touch, it's a receive benefit.
任何接觸到佢哋咧，都會得到利益嘅。
Like their enlightened activities is sunlight.
因為佢哋嗰種嘅覺悟嘅嗰種嘅事業咧，就好似太陽嘅光咁，
Like a sun is a shine appear in the sky,
好似陽光喺空中照耀，
light is sending over the world.
係全世界都照射到嘅。
And if some plants, like vegetations,
譬如有啲植物咧，
to say, sun, do you understand? I'm taking your light a lot.
咁佢會唔會話呢個太陽啊，我攞咗你吸咗你好多光喎？
You should be happy.
你唔會咁諗㗎，你會只係會好開心。
The sun is never smiling.
你應該係覺得好開心。咁但係個太陽咧，亦都唔會笑嘅。
And some vegetations go to under the ground or cave.
咁有啲植物咧，佢係喺個山窿裏邊，或者係喺山窿裏邊，
And never get the sunlight.
冇辦法可以吸收到啲陽光。
And the vegetation says, sun, do you understand? I don't want your light.
咁呢個植物佢話：太陽啊，我唔要你啲陽光。
The sun is never cry.
咁但係太陽咧，亦都唔會喊嘅，唔係太陽都唔會喊。
Vegetations to get the sunlight or not to get the light, it's a completely depends the vegetation itself.
即係能唔能夠吸收到啲陽光咧？呢個係視乎嗰個植物佢自己，唔係
Wisdom deities,
嗰啲嘅
enlightenment.
覺悟咗嘅呢啲嘅本尊智慧嘅本尊咧。
Whenever we contact,
任何人同佢接觸啦，
we can receive
都係
Like
接收到啲益處，
these vegetations.
就係好似去吸收陽光嗰啲植物。
2 days is inside.
如果佢有2日喺個山窿裏邊，
It doesn't grow up.
咁佢生長唔到啦。
And you put 2 days outside,
咁你放佢喺外邊山窿裏外邊2日咧，
it's a grow up.
咁佢就可以生長啦，
More 2
吸收到陽光。
2 days put in the inside.
咁跟住又放翻佢喺山窿裏邊咧，
It doesn't grow up.
咁佢又生長唔到啦。
You put again,
咁又拎翻出去外邊，
sunlight is there, stay there, won't grow up.
個太陽不嬲都喺度嘅，咁你一吸收到太陽咧，你就可以生長到。
Virtues. Normally we are relying on some deities, then we doing the virtues.
咁我哋做功德嘅時候咧，通常咧我哋都係依賴呢啲嘅本尊。
Like counter-based virtues means virtue, basic virtues,
basic virtue,
basic virtue, principal virtue.
呢個即係好最主要嘅美德，主要嘅功德。
Like 10 positive
好似個10善
and 10 negatives.
10不善同埋10善。
When we do the 10 positive things,
咁如果我哋行10善咧，
each moment is such as a benefit.
咁每一刻咧，我哋都會有呢個利益。
For example, yesterday we doing the 10 positive things.
好似我哋琴日做咗呢個10善，
It's a result a lot of benefit.
咁就得到好多嘅利益。
And today we doing negative things.
今日咧，如果我哋做一啲
Negative
唔好嘅事咧，咁就會有唔好嘅結果。
And tomorrow we do again the positive.
咁如果明天咧，我哋又做啲好嘅事，
and then also receive benefit.
咁又會有積累咗一啲好嘅功德，好嘅。
10 negative, 10 positive. Itself, it doesn't matter we practice or not practice.
咁而呢個十善本身咧，佢唔會話理我哋修或者唔修。
And 10 positive, 10 negative, they are not existence.
咁呢個十善同埋十惡咧，佢哋唔係實存嘅嘢。
They are mysterious. They are not kind of personal or materials.
佢哋係好似好神秘嘅，佢唔係一啲好具體嘅一啲物質嘅東西。
They are our action, our movement.
佢係我哋嘅行為，我哋嘅行動。
You know, each movement.
我哋嘅每一個行動咧，
And like our food,
好似我哋嘅食物咁。
negative, the food is destroying. Positive food is saving health.
咁唔好嘅食物咧就會去摧毀我哋嘅健康，好嘅食物咧就會增進我哋嘅健康。
And therefore we say that, you know, it's like until that we die, we need to research about the virtual Dharma.
所以咧，我哋直至我哋係死，我哋都係要去研究或者係學習呢個嘅善嘅法。
Therefore listen to the teachings. Therefore will great effort, ignorant, heat, cold, and all others tails. See? Tails.
所以我哋應該係以強烈希求嘅心咧，係不顧一切嘅艱難困苦，嚴寒酷熱咁去聽聞呢個正法。
It is very important
呢個好重要。
to do. He is talking about Dharma.
呢度我哋係講緊
Reality is the virtue, positive things, benefit things.
講緊呢個佛法，講緊呢個係好有利益嘅、好有功德嘅事情。
Why we need to listen Dharma?
點解我哋需要聽聞佛法咧？
Why we need to practice Dharma?
點解我哋要修行佛法咧？
Why?
點解？
Why?
點解咧？
You know, why or why?
點解？
Because in order to, you
因為
know, in order to make the distinction between what is correct, what is incorrect.
就係要去分別乜嘢係啱嘅，乜嘢係錯嘅。
Correct, incorrect is really truth. Truth.
對呢個對或者係錯嘅嘢咧，呢個係事實嚟嘅。
Correct things.
正確嘅嘢咧，
You know, correct food,
好似正確嘅食物、
correct drink things,
正確嘅飲品、
correct action.
正確嘅行為。
You know, it's correct things, result correct.
正確嘅東西咧，佢就會得出一啲正確嘅結果。
Incorrect.
而不正確嘅
Chemical food,
嗰啲化學嘅食品咧，
chemical actions.
化學嘅反應咧，
And then it's a result also chemical and negative things.
咁亦都會產生一啲
Therefore,
化學嘅唔好嘅東西成果。
we believe or not believe about the causalities, but we are living in the causalities.
不論我哋信唔信因果啦，但係其實我哋都係生活喺呢個因果裏邊。
It is truth, you know. For example, when we drink water, it's taking automatically thirsties. If we don't drink the waters, we are all the time thirsty.
譬如如果我哋飲咗啲水咧，我哋自然咧就解咗渴啦。如果我哋唔飲水嘅話咧，就會繼續去口渴。
And someone punch you,
如果有人打你一錘咧，
it's a pain,
你會覺得係痛
angry.
同埋嬲。
If someone's hug kiss you,
如果有人攬住你錫你咧，
and you are happy, smile.
咁你又開心啦笑啦。
That is a causalities.
呢個就係因果。
It is the truth. You know, normally we say is the karma. I don't believe karma. Karma is action. Karma is the causalities.
呢個係個事實嚟嘅。通常有啲人講到業力嗰陣時候咧，就話我唔信呢個業力， 但係咧，其實咧業力咧就係講緊因同埋果，
dependencies,
就係因果嗰種嘅依存嘅關係。
no cause, no result,
如果冇因咧，就唔會有果；
no result, no cause.
冇果咧，一定係
This
唔會有因嘅。
obvious.
呢個好明顯。
No chicken, no egg, no egg, no chicken.
冇雞就冇蛋，
It
冇
is
蛋就冇
truth.
雞，呢個係事實。
Realities.
呢個係個
No egg, no name of the
真相。
chicken. No chicken, no name of the egg.
如果係 no name，
No name of the egg.
如果冇蛋咧，亦都唔連雞嘅名都唔會有。
Chicken is problems,
雞如果係個問題咧，
egg is problems.
咁個蛋亦都係個問題啦。
Egg is problems, chicken is problems.
如果係蛋有問題咧，嗰個雞亦都有問題。
Like this, cause and the result exactly like this.
咁因果咧，亦都係完全係即係一樣嘅。
If a cause is not very good,
如果個因唔係唔好嘅話咧，
then the result is not very good.
咁個果咧亦都唔會好啦。
And therefore, we need all the time taking care about the cause.
所以我哋咧要時常咧就要去關注、小心個因。
Our each movement of the body, speech, mind, is all the time creating the cause.
任何
All
嘅
the
行動
time.，
我哋嘅身語意，任何嘅行為咧，
And all the time is creating the cause.
任何嘅時間咧都喺度做緊啲因嘅。
Like for example, the past, the action of the body, speech, mind,
好似我哋過去嘅身語意嘅行為，
then result present situation.
引致到而家我哋嗰個現況係咁樣。
And present our the movement of body, speech, mind,
我哋而家嘅身語意嘅行為咧，
and create the next situation.
就會產生我哋來世嘅嗰個狀況啦。
It's very much true.
呢個咧，我覺得係非常之係正確嘅。
Have you seen in the YouTube?
你哋有冇睇過喺 YouTube 嗰度
Very nice.
好好嘅？
There's in India.
喺印度
There's one old guy,
一個老人家
and he is very poor.
好窮，
No food, no clothes,
冇嘢食，冇衫着，
no shoes.
冇鞋。
But he's walking on the path and the highway.
咁佢喺個公路上面行，
Under the feet, a lot of mushroom is burning because too hot weather.
冇書。
Mushrooms
有啲濃
on the
有啲水泡。
啊，咁佢因為喺嗰個地面咧好熱啊，咁啊辣到佢嘅腳都起晒泡，
and he's walking miles.
咁啊行咗好多里路。
And then there's one boy, younger boy.
咁而嗰度咧就有一個後生仔，
He saw that through the window, car window,
啊佢喺個車度咧就係見到
and
呢個老人家，
he was so much compassionate.
咁佢有好大嘅一個憐憫嘅心。
Then this boy's situation is marvelous because the father is very rich. He all the time go to school, come back. It's a huge, expensive car. Then between there's one person's talking. What happened? These two persons. One is very poor, even though no shoes, no food, no clothes.
咁呢兩個人咧就喺度成一個好大嘅對比啦。嗰個細路仔咧，嗰個後生仔咧就坐靚車，啊佢阿爸咧又好有錢。咁啊點解會有咁嘅情況咧？有一個咧就係咁窮到連食物都冇，衫又冇，鞋又冇。咁另一個咧就係有咁好嘅環境，又有靚車。
So much different.
點解會有咁大嘅分別咧？
Situation so much different.
咁大嘅分別。
We are same as the basic in human existence,
咁我哋都係有一個咁樣嘅基本嘅人生，
but different situation.
但係有好唔同嘅環境。
And then say, who did this?
咁邊個令到咁？
Nobody's.
邊個會令到咁嘅情況發生咧？
Doer is our own individual actions, body, speech, mind.
唔係有人去咁樣令到產生咁嘅情況，而係我哋自己每一個人嘅因果而產生嘅。
Like this, and if we want to care, if we want to do something, we need to make the distinction between right and wrong. We need to practice right things, and also we need to avoid as much as we can about the wrong things.
所以我哋應該好關注得好小心咧，我哋做嘢嗰陣時候一定要係知道咩係正確嘅，咩係啱嘅，咩係錯嘅。做咧就要做嗰啲啱嘅嘢，就要避免做嗰啲壞嘅錯嘅嘢、錯嘅事。
Therefore, we say that until I might die, I want to searching for the Dharma.
咁當我哋死嗰陣時候咧，然後先去呢個尋求佛法啦。
It doesn't matter tomorrow if die. Today we need to do positive.
唔論你幾時死，就算你聽日死咧，我哋今日咧都係應該要做啲善事，做啲正確嘅嘢。
Like we say, it's like in the Dharma teachings, maybe 1 second after you are going to die, okay, before I might die, maybe I can to generate the bodhicitta, maybe I can to pray to the benefit for sentient, something virtuous things. Just 1 second, 1 picosecond, if you can get to do it, it's our own responsibility. That is, I think it's true.
咁就算我哋下一分鐘就死啦，咁呢一分鐘咧，我哋都應該做一啲正確嘅嘢，譬如話去做發菩提心啦，等等。我哋呢個係我哋自己嘅責任嚟嘅。
Happiness and sufferance, nobody's give to us, nobody's.
苦與樂咧，唔係其他嘅人賜俾自己嘅。
And happiness, sufferance given by our own self.
係由你自己嘅業所引致嘅。
Therefore, we say that until I might die, I'm searching for the positive things.
所以呢度咧就係話，直至你係死亡咧，都係要去尋求或者係做一啲係正確嘅嘢。
In order to do the practice virtual things, it doesn't matter. I want to ignore the hot, cold, but we can't ignore this hot and cold.
呢度話咧，不顧一切嘅艱難困苦寒熱咁而去做。咁但係我哋其實都好難話不顧一切。
And like this, okay. The next verse, the tendency of the consciousness to get engrossed in the object of the sixth sense is the root of all the samsaras, hallucination, and the source of all sufferings.
咁跟住咧就係講呢個外散啦，就係話意識散亂於6種嘅外境，係一切輪迴迷亂顯現嘅根本，係一切痛苦嘅來源。
How it is?
咁點樣去理解咧
For example,
舉個例
this is how the moth dies. Moth died into the lamp flame because it is the visual consciousness is attacked to the forms.
舉個例咧就係話個眼色咧，因為係貪執於嗰個形相呢個色咧，所以咧嗰啲飛蛾咧就撲火啊，佢所以咧就喺個燈火裏邊就死亡。
Moth, you call this insect moth, yes?
我哋叫做呢種昆蟲叫飛蛾。
Because moth as such destructed of the attachment for the form of the lamp, butter lamp.
因為啲飛蛾咧係對於呢啲嘅光咧係好有，即係好中意啲光嘅，佢所以就好容易飛埋去。
Direct fly into the butter lamp, then die there.
咁當佢係見到嗰啲油燈嘅光咧，佢就飛埋去咧，咁佢就會
And how the
死啦。
stage is killed by the hunters, because it's the hearing draws it to the sound of the Venas.
咁點解嗰啲鹿咧就會死咧？就因為咧啲鹿咧中意聽音樂，中意聽個琵琶嘅聲，所以咧佢就唔察覺到個獵人去捉佢。
how
去殺佢。
severe are the swallowed by the carnivorous plants, seduced by their smells.
咁而蜜蜂咧就潛死喺啲花叢中咧，就因為咧佢嘅蜜蜂嘅鼻息咧就貪執於呢嗰個味嗰個香味。
Some flowers making nice smell.
咁因為有啲花咧發出一啲好聞嘅味。
In order to eat the insect.
咁啊為咗咧就要吸引嗰啲昆蟲嚟到去食佢。
These bears are very much attached to this smell.
咁而啲蜜蜂咧，
landing into the flowers, then immediately die in the flowers.
蜜蜂俾啲香氣吸引咗咧，就飛咗入去個花裏邊咧，就俾呢朵花咧捉住咗咧，就會死啦。
How fish are caught with the beak, their sense of the taste, lured by its flowers.
咁嗰啲魚咧，點解會呢個
Flavor.
俾人吊咗上咗個鐵鈎嗰度咧？就係因為咧嗰啲魚咧，佢係有嗰種嘅嗰個味覺啊，俾佢吸引，俾嗰啲嘅魚嚟吸引咗佢。
Okay, Buddhism. How this elephant drawn into the swamp because they love the physical feeling of the mud.
咁而大笨象咧點解會跌咗落個泥凼嗰度咧？就係因為佢嗰種嘅新嘅色咧，就即係對於嗰種嘅泥凼嗰種嘅感覺，嗰種泥嗰種嘅感覺，佢貪着，所以咧就會跌咗落去。
And therefore, these outer six senses are the root of all the samsaras.
咁所以咧呢個綠色外嘅綠色咧就係、
And also unnaturally current hallucination,
就係輪迴，
confusions.
就係輪迴嘅根源嚟嘅，同埋係我哋嗰種嘅呢個幻覺嘅嗰種嘅混亂嘅根源。
And therefore, during the lesson teaching, during the practice Dharma, we cannot preoccupied by these six senses.
所以我哋喺聞法、修法、傳法嗰陣時候咧，都唔好俾呢個綠色咧，就係唔好俾啲綠色掩蓋咗我哋。
And also in the same way, whenever you are listening to the Dharma,
咁所以咧，同樣咧，我哋喺聽聞佛法嘅時候，
or teaching, meditating, or practicing,
傳法或者修行佛法嘅時候，
it is very important not follow tendencies from the past.
好重要咧，就係唔好去跟隨住以前嗰種嘅習性。
To say last month I went to one bar, I drank a very delicious beer. How I can to get again?
好似我上個月咧就去咗一間酒吧嗰度，即係飲到杯好飲嘅啤酒。咁而家就諗點樣去又揾翻佢咧？點樣去揾翻呢隻啤酒嚟飲？
Oh, last week I heard nice music. How I can to play?
咁上個禮拜咧，就我聽到啲好靚嘅音樂。咁而家我睇下點樣去即係播翻呢個音樂出嚟。
Oh, a few years ago I did some romantic things.
咁幾年前咧，我做咗一啲好浪漫嘅事情。
Wow, fantastic!
哇，犀利喎！
How I can do again?
點樣再嚟過咧？
This is the thinking of the past,
咁呢個咧就係、
not
回憶往事。
tensions, emotions about the futures.
咁亦都係唔好散亂於呢個未來嘅妄念嗰度。
You know, future is if I'm doing this and that, maybe I will become very famous.
譬如諗話，如果我做呢樣做嗰樣咧，我可能會成為好有名嘅人。
I heard there is great cosmetic shops.
我聽講有一間係好大嘅化妝品公司。
Some natural oils, creams.
咁有啲係好
Sure, I need to go to there
有啲嘅化妝品咧， 好正嘅，我要去嗰
to
度
buy
買
those cosmetics.
去買呢啲咁嘅化妝品，
I will put in my face.
咁然後咧搽喺塊
I
面嗰
will
度，
become more beautiful, handsome.
咁啊越嚟越靚啦。
And then sure I will do some romantic things for my partners.
咁咧就同我個伴侶咧做啲好浪漫嘅嘢，
Then I will create beautiful families.
咁我就會有一個好美好嘅家庭啦。
That is a completely dream.
呢個係美夢嚟嘅啫。
You know, this kind of future thoughts is big obstacles.
咁呢啲咁樣嘅妄想未來嘅嘢咧，其實係一個好大嘅障礙嚟嘅。
And to make a joke, okay, once I was in the Latvia. It's one part of Russia country.
佢上一次咧，
拉脱維。
拉脱維亞係喺呢個俄羅斯嘅一個城市。
I went to in the cosmetic shop.
我去咗一間化妝品嘅公司，
There's one young lady, she's selling.
咁一個年輕嘅女售貨員咧，佢就想
Can I help you?
佢話有咩可以幫到你啊？
Yes, please.
好啊好啊，
I'm searching some cream
我想
to
買啲
make
cream，
them more young.
越嚟越年輕嘅。
And she said, maybe it's not to be accepted.
咁個售貨員就話：咦，好似我哋冇啲咁嘅嘢喎。
And like this kind of future dreams make lot of obstacles.
咁呢啲咁樣嘅喺度發白日夢咧，
And
咁就係好令到我哋係好即係一個障礙。
not let your present thoughts get distracted by anything around you.
咁同埋咧，就唔好俾而家嘅念頭咧，就係俾佢分散咗自己嘅注意力。
Present
Ginger
like
like.
kind of the sixth sense cannot distract our mind.
譬如就係嗰啲嘅綠色咧，頭先講嗰綠色咧，就唔好俾佢去分散自己嗰種嘅專注力。
And when we are listening Dharma, practicing Dharma, meditating Dharma,
當我哋聞思修佛法嘅時候，
then this kind of past thoughts, present thoughts, future thoughts is big obstacles.
呢啲過去、現在、未來嘅意念咧，都可以係成為好大嘅障礙嘅。
And therefore those thoughts to give up, they sincerely to practice or listen dharmas.
所以我哋應該放棄呢啲咁嘅妄念咧，係要認真咁樣好專誠咁樣去嚟到修法。
At the 6, okay. And then is the Jersey Rinpoche, it says,
咁而加節仁波切佢曾經咁講，
your past choice and sorrow are like dawn on the water.
你過去嘅苦同埋樂咧，就好似係水上面嘅畫畫咁樣。
It is the truth completely disappeared.
咁實在咧，水上畫畫就一畫就冇噶啦。
No trace of them remain, don't run after them.
咁就毫無蹤跡嘅，所以你唔好去跟住佢走。
It is a truth, there's no trace.
冇錯，佢係水上面畫畫，邊度有痕跡嘅咧？
Outer world, inner beings, between ourselves, we come from yesterday, but nothing left yesterday.
Outer
Inner ourselves, we come from yesterday, but nothing left
好似
there.
外在嘅同埋內在嘅咧，我哋由琴日
There's
嗰度嚟，而家咧已經係完全都揾唔翻冇啦。
even there's no trace.
即使係冇呢個痕跡啦，
And therefore it says, do not run after them.
所以呢度話咧就唔好去追隨住佢哋。
But should they come to your mind,
Then-
reflect on how success and the failure come and goes.
但係即使呢啲嘢咧係出現喺個心嗰度咧，我哋應該咧就係去思維啦，呢啲嘅成同埋敗咧點樣係去嚟同埋
Even Sometimes on the past situation is arise into our mind.
即使係呢啲咁嘅有啲咁嘅情況咧，係喺個心裏邊咧
We should
產生。
reflect
我哋應該係諗
on how is the success
佢嘅成功，
and success things the end is fade away.
呢啲成功嘅嘢咧，亦都會係漸漸消失。
Or failures, and something is coming and together, then the end go away each individual way.
無論係呢成又好敗又好咧，佢都係會即係會消失嘅。
It is the truth.
呢個係事實嚟。
And when we concern it on the past,
咁當我哋去關注過去嘅事咧，
where we was,
我哋以前喺邊度？
how is our grandparents,
我哋嘅祖父母而家喺邊咧？
and then all is when we concern. Absolutely, it is truth. They are already gone, no trace.
我哋好明白咧，就係呢啲事咧已經係過去咗啦，完全都冇痕跡。
Everything is the impermanent.
一切嘅事物咧都係無常。
Is there's nothing you can trust beside Dharma, many reciters.
你有啲乜嘢係可以信賴嘅咧？你話呢個念呢個六字大名嘅人，
Many reciter, do you understand? There is nothing can trust beside the Dharma saying.
即係念六字大名嘅人啊，你有咩可以信任嘅咧？除咗呢個佛法之外，
And also your future projects and plans are like nets cast in a dry river bed.
而你嘅將來嘅計劃咧，亦都係好似喺一個乾旱嘅嗰個河床嗰度去撒網咁樣。
And evaporated kind of the river place.
咁 river place
Evaporated or dry out.
咁因為呢個河流呢個河床咧已經係乾旱晒啦。
And then we put there like fish nets
咁你放啲漁網喺嗰度，
to say surely one day waters come here, then fish come, and then we can to catch the fish.
咁啊心裏邊諗咧，有一日咧就會有啲水會嚟到，咁啊水咧帶咗啲魚嚟到咧，我就可以就網咗啲魚啦。
Maybe it's never is a coming water.
咁但係可能咧，
Maybe even the waters come, then these fishes come, fish to grow up, maybe we die already.
可能即係可能咧冇啲水會嚟到咧，或者佢有啲水嚟，但係咧冇帶啲魚嚟啊，或者可能佢嚟嗰陣時候，我自己都死咗咧。
Therefore, our future project is a plan are like this.
我哋對於將來嘅計劃咧，亦都係好似咁樣。
They are never bring what you want, limited your desire and the aspirations.
佢哋唔會咧就帶俾你所想要嘅嘢嘅，所以咧對於呢啲咁嘅將來嘅計劃咧，就係咧要限制住啦，即係唔好太過花精神去諗啦。
And it's difficult to accomplish what you have project in the futures.
就係要捨棄呢啲唔能夠實現嘅希望。
And but should they come to minds?
但係如果係諗到呢啲咁嘅嘢咧，
Think how uncertain is the one you will die.
你應該諗咧自己咧幾時死咧，亦都好難講。
And the futures we have like kind of death processes coming. Death.
我哋好肯定咧，我哋一定會死。
This death is uncertainty.
但係幾時死咧，我哋就唔知。
When is it coming?
幾
We
時
don't know.
幾時係死期，我哋唔知。
When is the death person's attack to us?
Attack
Attacked. Attack.
attack by somebody。
Yeah, death.
哦，即係呢個死啊，幾時會打到嚟咧？我哋唔知啊。
That is our worst enemy.
呢個可以話係我哋最壞嘅敵人。
Now, our enemy of the death
呢個死嘅呢個敵人咧，
is like our shadow. They are ready anytime as they attack to us.
就好似我哋嘅影咁樣，隨時都會去攻擊我哋。
How you got time for anything other than Dharma? Many reciters.
所以咁嘅情況咧，你仲有乜嘢時間去做其他嘅嘢咧？除咗做修行之外，
And quickly to recite the manis, quickly to do Dharma.
所以咧，你應該咧快去修行，快去念呢個六字大明㗎。
Because there's not much time, as he's saying that.
因為咧，你唔係有好多時間剩嘅啫。
Your present work is like a job in a dreams.
你而家嘅事咧，就都好似喺夢中嚟到去做一個工作咁樣。
And since all the such effort is the pointless, cast is aside.
所有嘅辛勞咧都係冇意思嘅，所以咧就應該捨棄佢。
Every day our jobs
我哋每日嘅工作
absolutely the same.
完全係一樣係咁嘅情況。
What we did yesterday,
我哋琴日所做嘅嘢，
we need to do today.
你今日要再做。
What we did doing today, we will to do also tomorrow.
今日所做嘅嘢咧，明天又再重複去做，
And until we die.
直至我哋死。
Therefore, we called ourselves is the cyclic existence.
所以咧，我哋就話呢個就係嗰個輪迴。
Now we need to cast it aside.
而家咧，我哋要將佢放低啦，捨棄。
Consider your honest yearning without any attachments.
如法食，亦無貪印持。Honest earnings.
Honest earnings.
What do you mean by honest earnings?
Honest earnings.
老實工作嘅成果咧，都冇執
春天
着。
是種些咩在頭？
即係你勤奮努力得到嘅成果，你都冇執着。
可能係咁。即係對於你，即使係對於你嘅好誠實咁樣去賺翻嚟嘅嘢咧，你都唔好有執着。
I think so whatever you're doing,
即係你做嘅東西，
and things is like you should to like honestly yearning without any attachment. That means it's like whatever you're doing things, it is according to Dharma without attachment.
You mean like a job? You do
Whatever you do,
business? Or?
yeah, according to Dharma, according to Dharma, without attachment.
You mean Dharma activities or ordinary activities?
Ordinary activity or whatever.
即係對於一啲係一般嘅生計一般嘅工作但係咧做嘅時候咧，亦都係依照呢個佛法同呢個佛法相符咁去做咧。咁我哋做嘅時候咧，亦都係唔好有個貪執，唔好有個執着。
And here is the literally translated, so like your food is according the Dharma.
咁呢度個即係文字上嚟講咧，就係話你嘅食物咧就 如法嘅食物
and to seal, to seal.
就
To
係、
sealed by the, to sealed without attachment.
就係用呢個無執着咧嚟到去好似印持住佢咁樣。
Therefore, activity are the without essence, many reciters.
咁所以話咧，一切嘅所做嘅嘢咧，佢都係冇實際嘅意義嘅。
Whatever you do,
你所做嘅任何嘅嘢，
very important according or combinations or relate to the Dharma.
都應該係同即係如法嘅，同呢個佛法係相符嘅。
Like presently, whatever we work,
好似而家我哋嘅工
or
作，
our jobs,
我哋所做嘅工
or
作，
our drink coffees,
甚至於我哋飲個咖啡、飲個茶，
whatever we are doing in the presently,
任何我哋而家所做嘅事，
it is very important to connect to the Dharma.
好重要嘅咧就係將佢點樣嚟到同個佛法
Doesn't
嚟
matter
關聯。
worldly or spiritually.
即係不論佢係普通嘅世間法，或者係呢個出世間法。
And then these workers' jobs, doing things, are enhanced, abreast by the without attachment. No attachments embraced.
咁你用呢種冇呢個冇呢個執着嘅態度咧嚟到去做，去擁抱住佢。
For example, I'm drinking this water. I need to drink water. Maybe it's drink this water related to the Dharma means maybe I didn't steal, I didn't thieved. It's just as a normal way bought and it's like my own. And also during the drink, it's like that's my action. But say, oh, this is delicious. I want to get more. I need more like attachment, but not like this. Without attachment to drink.
咁即係好似舉個例子嘅飲呢樽水咁樣，呢樽水咧係我需要飲嘅水，咁但係咧我係用如法嘅方法咧係得翻嚟嘅，即係我係工作我賺錢咧去買翻嚟嘅，唔係偷唔係搶嘅。咁我要飲嘅時候咧，亦都話唔會話呢個係好好飲喎，我係要諗下點樣去攞多啲咧，咁即係呢個就係有一種嘅貪着或者一個執着喺度啦，所以我哋飲嘅時候咧，亦都係應該冇呢個執着咁去飲。
Therefore, activities are the without essence.
咁所以呢啲嘅呢啲咁嘅事情咧，呢啲咁嘅行為咧，都係
Like our daily jobs,
都係冇呢個實義嘅，即係好似
daily works.
我哋一般嘅工作，一般嘅日常嘅工作。
And which kind of essence we don't know really.
佢有啲咩實義咧？我哋真係唔知啦。
For example, when I drink this water,
例如我飲呢杯水咧，
it's of course it's my job. I need to drink.
呢個係我嘅行為，因為我需要飲水。
Which kind of essence?
咁佢有咩實義咧？
Okay, it can take the thirsty.
佢可以解渴。
That is really essence.
咁佢係咪佢嘅實義咧？
I'm really not sure,
我真係唔係好肯定。
but I need to do it.
但係我係需要做呢樣嘢。
But this job is unavoidable. I cannot avoid.
即係我冇辦法避免呢樣嘢。
But if I'm like making the relate to the Dharma,
但係如果係去根據呢個佛法嚟到講咧，
okay, I'm drinking this water. Maybe may it benefit some bacteria, or maybe may some benefit.
我希望咧咁樣嘅行為咧係有一啲嘅利益，譬如話係利益到一啲嘅細菌啦。
And also it's like, oh, delicious. Maybe this is delicious. May all the sentient beings to get this kind of water.
譬如話我覺得佢係好好飲嘅，咁我亦都希望一切嘅眾生咧都係得到咁好嘅感覺。
And that means relate to the Dharma.
咁呢個咧就係話如果係配合呢個佛法嚟講，應該係點做
Also,？this one when I drink, it's not thieved, it's not robbed, it's not belonging others.
咁呢杯水嘅
belonging others, someone's bought.
呢樽水嘅來源咧，亦都係如法嘅，即係話我係買翻嚟嘅，唔係偷唔係搶嘅。
And that is like kind of, it's like a daily activity related to the Dharma.
呢個就係舉個例子，即係話我哋日常嘅生活嘅行為咧，所做嘅嘢咧，係點樣同個佛法咧係關聯上咧？
And the daily present what we doing things.
即係話我哋日常生活所做嘅事，
a lot of attachment.
如果係有好多嘅執着，
And then it's like making problems.
咁就會有一啲困難、一啲問題出現啦。
Attachments
因為呢個執着咧，
making tiring,
係
making sad.
就會令我哋攰啦，令我哋唔開心啦。
When I was young,
當我係後生嘅時候，
I'm a very much stupid boy.
我係好蠢嘅細路嚟。
When I see the rainbows,
當我見到一個彩虹嘅咧，
I want to catch.
咁我想捉到呢個彩虹，
And slowly to go to follow the rainbows.
我就慢慢咁走埋去。
In Tibet, the rainy times, rainbows very coming close.
咁就喺西藏咧，係落雨嘅時候咧，嗰啲彩虹咧好似好近嘅。
To run after the rainbows disappear.
咁但係咧實際你一走埋去嗰陣時候咧，你係見唔到個彩虹啦。
Then come back to say, my mom, I can't catch. Mom, what can I do?
咁啊
Cry.
翻嚟同阿媽哭訴啦，就係我捉唔到個彩虹啊咁。
They're like this. It's like outer appearance. What we do in daily job workers. It's like a rainbow, chasing the rainbow.
咁對於我哋嘅日常嘅工作咧，所想做嘅嘢咧，
It's
亦都係
difficult.
好似頭先所講嘅，想去追逐個彩虹一樣。
It's difficult to say there's essence.
咁啊，即係好難講話有啲咩實意喺度。
And between meditation sessions, learn to the control in this way. All the thoughts arise from the three poisons.
咁就係話喺呢個修行嘅座上修行之間咧，就應該去學習點樣去調伏呢個三毒嘅分別嘅意念啦。
As between the meditation sessions, okay, it's sometimes we call the post meditations.
咁呢度就係話喺修行嘅座上修行之間嘅時間，即係話有啲人叫做下座嘅行前或者係後得。
Learn to control in this way. All the thoughts arise from the three poisons.
咁我哋應該學習去控制所有嘅呢啲嘅由三毒而生起嘅嗰啲嘅意念。
I don't know, this is the translation is very bizarre from the Tibet.
我覺得呢個英文嘅翻譯都同個藏文好似有好唔同咁樣。
This taming,
呢個所謂調伏啦，
this taming and contempt process of the three poisons thoughts arise from the post meditations.
taming
Like taming and also
contain
tame and purified. In Tibet, yong is purified. There is like taming.
即係調伏或者淨化呢啲嘅三毒。
Like purified for these three poisons. We need to tame these three poisons
我哋
during in the post meditations. Here is a between meditation sessions, means it's post meditation. No? We have there's two meditation.
喺後得嘅嗰個時間咧，我哋應該要調伏呢個嘅三毒，或者係淨化呢個三毒。
Meditative concentration is one point meditation. Post meditation means you return from the one-point meditation. But here is a between meditation
But
session.
in Chinese is correct.
Huh?
Chinese is correct.
Okay. What do you think Americans say? Between meditation
means that
session.
assumes that you meditate.
Huh?
Between means that assumes that you meditate off and on, off and on, off and on.
And what is the difference between meditation sessions and post meditation?
Post meditation may mean only once.
Hmm?
Between means it's between two periods of time. Post meditation could be only one period of time. And it's more vague actually. Between is very specific.
In Tibet, it's jitop, okay?
Yeah.
Here is the jitop. All the time translated post meditation. Okay, there.
Similar to Chinese.
Chinese is
But
good.
in meaning, I think English is better because this is like when you are not doing meditation, you should do like avoid the 3 points or something like that. But in Chinese and Tibetan, like it's called 出座啊，即係唔係打坐。
I get it. Between meditation.
No, normally
即係後德都係好即係好古典嘅一個寫法，後德根本無分別之後德無分別之。
Like when you're not doing meditation, you have to take the 3 points instead of
yes, that's to the but I have questions, And the meditation of the one-pointed meditation, okay, focus meditations, and you from that and then post meditation. This is true. Between there's no time. Between there is how we can to tame our 3 poisons. No times. Between there is. Should to be the one-pointed meditation or the post meditation. Post meditations, there's during the 4 activities, maybe eating, sleeping, sitting, and doing these 4 activities. This during these 4 activities, whatever we taught, movement, everything is post meditation. Post meditation. During that time, we concerning the 3 poisons. 3 poisons, here 3 poisons, and you like purified during that time, and tame to the district during the post meditation. Between the meditation sessions, between means is the meditation of the one point, the concentration and like post med. Between there's, do we have time?
No. I mean, probably if it's between meditation session, is between concentrated, one-pointed meditation. And post-meditation is like not meditation time.
The meaning of the post meditation, what does it mean?
But directly from English, something after meditation. Something what happened after meditation finished.
Yes, you are stop your concentration, meditate. Yes, and then what you do?
And then it's like this post-meditation is coming.
Okay, between there's, do you have time?
No.
Then why you say that between the meditation sessions?
Maybe their meaning is like if you are having many meditation sessions within one day, say 12 o'clock and then 2 o'clock. So from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, you should try to keep the 3 points.
Okay. I mean, it's this poetic way of the. I first time sometimes Pema got translations, maybe academic translator, and poetic translations. Of course, I'm not all English speaker. But then it's like between the meditation session. This maybe sometimes also you translate like post meditation to say the between meditation session probably.
Maybe they're thinking like one day they have 3 or 4 meditation sessions. So between the meditation session, that is the post-meditation.
Maybe.
Cause confusion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think in this verse is assumed we do many meditation during our life between one point of meditation and the other point of meditation. That means the post meditation era. It means that in the post meditation era, you eating, you sleeping, whatever. But there's many easy wise some different thought and some thinking from three persons, but we have to learn to control. But because you say between meditation sessions, I think there's some confusion because maybe it leads you to think, oh, during the meditation, but in fact the meaning is post meditation, I think.
Can I ask top? What is the meaning of top? Top.
J-top.
Top is a
Top
training.
is
J-top means is you arrive after the
接着在
meditation.
J is after,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
Top, what is top?
J-top means you
接
arrive.
屬呢個係
Arrive
接屬嘅感
Yeah,
覺
arrive. You reach.
top 就真係
top 嘅收入
You
就係
be
嗰
there.
個
You know? To be there.
Because Chinese terminology is
Be there?
For
You
example,
didn't.
your point, the concentrated meditation is finished.
Uh-huh.
Then you reach the afterward that J-top. Afterward, and then you doing the daily activities.
So what is the meaning of top here?
On
Top
top is
meditation.
like you reach there,
Which where?
and then after your sessions.
Reach the
You first you're coding the one-pointed meditations, then you reach and the post meditations. This is G. G is after. Top is obtained there.
obtain.
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 Then is correct.
Yeah.
So why did you use this word obtain? Chinese is also like that, obtain.
Yes.
After obtain.
Yeah. Obtain means it's like you be there. But you,
Be
you
at the
first
post-
your mind
be at
is
the post meditation stage.
No. First your mind you put in the concentration meditation. After you this concentration meditation is finished, where is your mind?
You stay in this.
Which state of mind?
Post-meditation.
That's right. Post meditation. Top means then you are reach there to obtain there, and then you have doing thinking, working, doing things. That is the post activities and after your activities, and you are reached there. What you need to through your mindfulness, whatever you arise in your mind, these three poisons, you need to control them. Then it's during the post meditations to taming our three poisons, to purify these, how do you say, three poisons.
J-top.
Nyam yak, you know nyam yak and jito in Tibet. Nyam yak, nyam is to taking the place equanimity, equally to take the place. Like a candle, you don't think of past, you don't think of futures, just one point to be left. Nyam yak. Then is after you this meditation finish, you are reach in the jito, in the post meditations. I don't know really is the English post. What is it?
After.
Oh, no.
Rinpoche, would this be similar to when you're doing meditation and it says rest in you rest your mind? Is that the same thing?
You rest in
You're
the
resting your mind in Dharmakaya, for example, or,
No, you don't. They say you rest in your simplicity of your mind.
Yeah. Is this the same thing or not?
Yes. This is don't say here is the jito. It's like the post meditation.
So you're resting your mind until the thoughts arise, and then when thoughts arise,
But it's it's sometimes the between meditation sessions maybe included both meditations.
see,
Okay, probably it's like sometimes literally cannot translate.
But you would have to
Sometimes poetic is like behind, there is a lot of such meaning. In this case, it's like between the meditation sessions, it doesn't matter you meditate on the meditative concentration or the meditation post-meditation. During the both times, you need to purify the negative emotions.
But I think what this assumes is assumes that you know that there is one point of meditation and then there's post-meditation. A lot of people wouldn't assume to know that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think they might be using this in a more vague term, whereas between actual physical sitting and meditation.
Yeah, something else like this, okay? To arise through the poisons, we need to purify it, we need to tend to them. Tend.
咁即係話咧，就係、我哋喺呢個禪修之後，我哋所謂叫做係後德或者係坐下嘅行持嗰個階段咧，我哋就要對於個三毒咧，我哋嘅三毒嘅念頭咧，就要去調伏佢哋啦。
It's until all the thoughts and perceptions arise as the Dharmakaya.
直至到一切嘅意念同埋一切嘅感受咧，都現為呢個法身。
And this is indispensable. Remember, even whenever you need it.
呢樣咧係即係即係不可或缺嘅。
And
我哋所以咧要要記住佢任何時間咧，你需要佢咧，你都要知道記住佢。
There is things is indispensable.
不可或缺。
Indispensable things are
呢啲係不可或缺嘅事係咩咧
？All the thoughts and perceptions we need to recognize as the Dharmakaya.
所有嘅意念、所有嘅感受咧，都係個法身。
And all the thoughts.
所有嘅意念
positive thoughts, negative thoughts, whatever we have thoughts, we need to recognize as Dharmakaya.
好嘅、壞嘅、善嘅、惡嘅，我哋都要認知佢哋就係法身。
And here said the perceptions. I want to change appearances.
呢度講嗰個感覺呢個 perception 呢個字咧，仁波切話咧，佢覺得應該係用appearance 即係現象會比較好啲。
And generally we have, perception and appearances.
Perception
and appearances.
因為一般嚟講咧，就有咁嘅講法，就係話感受到嘅嘢同埋個現象。
My understanding is a perception is more like inner your mind, a picture.
咁佢嘅理解咧就係 perception 或者感覺嘅嘢咧，就係話係自己內裏嘅嘢。
According to perceptions, then we have appearances.
咁由呢個內在嘅一種感受咧，所以咧我哋就會睇到內在嘅現象。
Here is the thoughts and appearances we should to recognize as Dharmakaya.
咁呢啲嘅意念同埋呢啲咁樣嘅現象咧，我哋應該要認知為呢個法身。
These instructions.
呢個咁樣嘅指導咧。
And these meditations.
呢個咁樣嘅禪修咧。
It is impossible.
就係不可或缺嘅。
All the time we need to remember.
任何時間咧，我哋都應該要去記住佢。
Whatever we need it.
任何時間我需要嘅時候。
It doesn't matter during the meditative concentration or during the post-meditation.
任何時間咧，即係指包括你係喺座上係禪修嘅時間，同埋咧座下禪修完之後座下日常生活行住坐臥個階段。
Therefore, say, do not give rein to the diluted thoughts, many reciters.
咁佢嘅話咧，即係個 念六字大名嘅人啊，你唔好跟隨住呢個妄念去生亂。
And therefore, thoughts and appearances do not give free.
Do not get free.
Do not give free.
Give
Give free. Freedom.
We cannot.
give you freedom.
Do not give.
Us.
Thoughts, appearances do not give freedom. You should control your mindfulness.
哦，即係話咧，就對於嗰啲嘅意念或者現象咧，即係唔好任得佢，唔好任得佢，而係咧自己要去控制住佢。
And then you will quickly become the great master for your mind and appearances.
咁樣咧，你就好快咧能夠成為呢個嘅你嘅意念同埋呢現象嘅嗰個主人
That is the
或者大師，
that is the enlightenment.
呢個就係覺悟。
Okay, we stop there. Okay.
我哋今日就講到呢度。
Sonamdai Panchesi Dhanam Yegananchi Vallabhachupaya Sapam Cholenjo Kanjo Shu Hyoncho Sencho Rinpoche Mashi Panam Shejo Ji Hiva Nyamba Meva Tang Kone Kone Peva Shu 谢谢。
分享今天，谢谢。